A clinic in Tampines is set to pay $52,000 a month in rent, and even the health minister himself said he was shocked. But that's not the only thing that should worry us. What followed revealed a troubling pattern in our media and raised serious questions about how public healthcare space is treated in Singapore. Red Dot United's Secretary General, Ravi Philemon, posted on Facebook to address the media storm, or rather, the lack of a storm. According to him, the story only picked up steam after Health Minister Ong Ye Kung commented on it publicly. That's when news outlets jumped in, not before. And what were most of them focusing on? Just the sky-high rent figure and who won the bid. Very few looked deeper. Philemon says there was no scrutiny of the tender process, no interviews with nearby residents, no insights from healthcare workers, no effort to explain why this matters so much, especially for ordinary Singaporeans already struggling with the rising cost of living. He called the state of journalism in Singapore worrying. And not without reason. He argued that when journalism just echoes what government officials say and doesn't ask hard questions, the public is left without accountability. Important issues become side notes. The real structural problems behind the headlines? Ignored. Philemon didn't mince words. He said, the media has failed. In his view, many mainstream platforms choose stories that are sensational or convenient, not necessarily those that challenge the system. And this, he says, makes it harder for Singaporeans to understand what's really going on beneath the surface. He's not just commenting from the sidelines. Since the last general election, Philemon has been writing more long-form content online, sometimes up to 2,000 words, because, as he puts it, that's what it takes to explain things properly. His aim is to provide the depth and context that he believes is missing from mainstream coverage. Now, in response to the public debate, MOH and HDB introduced a new tender system for GP clinics, something called the Price Quality Evaluation Model, or PQM. This system is supposed to reduce pressure on rental prices by factoring in service quality, not just how much a bidder is willing to pay. But Philemon says this isn't enough. To him, healthcare space shouldn't be treated like any other commercial property. It's a public good. And if we really believe that, then we need more than new models and scorecards. We need values. We need a government that governs based on what's right, not just what looks good on a spreadsheet. So here's a question for you. Should clinic rentals be regulated to keep healthcare affordable? And do you think the media in Singapore is doing enough to investigate and explain the deeper issues behind the headlines? If you find this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel 2230.